All right. Okay, so YouTube played me. They played me a little bit, and I can't wait for everybody to get back on, but maybe we'll have this conversation a little bit later. But if you could go back to the other live or this live and just comment your thoughts, your experiences, and what you feel about that, because that is just my and I'm just finishing the conversation from the last live. So if you didn't see the last live, go back to the last live. I'll try to put it in the comment section. I do have to run for the gym, but I just wanted to go on a rant about that a little bit because I feel like that's kind of where people are messing up. You understand? I'm not saying play people. I'm not saying you need a whole roster every time you date. What I am saying is date respectfully, right? You don't need to jump in the bed with everybody. Date respectfully and honestly, and kind of keep your options open until that person is ready to commit. And for the women, let me speak to the women specifically. Let me speak to the women specifically. When you have divine feminine energy, and we both have both, but you're in your feminine energy, you allow the masculine to come to you, right? And I'm not speaking in old school terms. I'm just saying in energy. When you are the aggressor to a masculine energy who is wanting to chase, but you're doing the chasing, they're going to flee and they're going to run. So kind of reserve your energy for yourself at all times and let them tell you that they are interested and show you that you're interested, and not just tell, but show you, right? Because actions speak louder than words. Then you being the dominant masculine energy, which is difficult because we live in a world where a lot of women have to be in their masculine energy. So it's hard for them to revert when it comes time to date into that feminine energy. When I say feminine, I'm not talking about sweet, ladylike. I'm talking about receptivity. The Empress in the tarot attracts and she receives, which is why she's depicted as pregnancy, right? We know how that goes, right? The Empress receives, the Emperor takes action. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about whether you're more feminine, whether you're tomboy. I'm talking about that's what I'm talking about. Okay. If you got to chase anything, it's not for you. That's it. If you got to chase anything, it's not for you, because then that devalues you immediately. And I promise you, there are so many people in this world. It's so vast. It's so colorful. One thing I'd be wanting to shake my clients is, why do you want to spend so much time on this one person? Go date someone else. Go date someone else. Go date someone else. Just because you haven't found anybody in years, it's probably because you weren't open to love. You probably weren't open to dating. But I promise you, when you open that part of you up, they'll start flooding in. Dating looks a little different now. Maybe you might have to get on an online dating. Maybe you have to go out to mixers and do things. But keep your options open until someone shows you that they are ready to invest in you. And then you decide if that is your person. Because the fact of the matter is, we have free will. We have free will. We can manifest, we can do this. And don't let, there are some fated connections that come back around that we have to clear up some karma. But if you want that person over there to be your person, you can manifest it to where that person over there is going to be your person. If that person meets all your criteria, and they might just be. You understand? You must remember to live for yourself and experience your person while still working on yourself and other relationship, friends, family, associates, etc. Exactly, Dr. Tony. Exactly. The thing that I'm seeing, and you're married, so you know, the thing that I'm seeing in the dating world is that women are centering this man or this masculine energy as their whole world and their whole identity, and then they're getting crushed. So just date, explore, have fun until you meet somebody who's on that same frequency, who is also working on themselves, but also ready to say, let's work on this partnership as well. Okay. So I gotta go lift some weights. All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.